Blakeney Point seals really are a truly fantastic draw for people, and it's a perfect place for them. As you can see, it's a wonderful smooth beach, and they come here to pup, and we're here as the National Trust to make sure they pup in peace, as it were, and monitor their success and ensure people can come and have a fantastic experience enjoying these wonderful animals. Now regularly we have over 2,000 pups being born here. It really is quite incredible to see such a large mammal that actually are quite sort of elusive really on land throughout the other times of year, coming and taking over the point, making it their own for their pupping period. So with such large numbers of pups, keeping count is key. And it's a sort of a careful operation now because there's so many of them and they're quite widespread and they can be hidden in the grass. So the rangers go in and we move swiftly but with watchful eye. So we have these clickers and somebody counts to the left, somebody to the right. We walk side by side through the colony and we do this every week. Then there comes a point where the pups that were born, the first pups, are then weaned and they'll be going off to sea while pups are still being born. So at that point we switch from counting everything to just counting the newborn pups, and that involves keeping your eye in so that you can tell how old a pup is. And for the first 3 days they're very yellow in colour and you can see the umbilical cord, which is quite pinky to begin with, then it goes black. Then they start to put on weight and they start to molt. We've sort of put a lot of time into watching them and seeing how old they are at these different states in their life cycle, and with that in mind, if we go in say every 3 days, we can confidently count seals that are 3 days or less, add them onto the previous figure, and that way we keep record and get a total count of every single pup that will have been born here in a breeding season. But the seals are so exciting for us monitoring them and for people coming to visit, but they're also very fragile, so the best way to see them really is by the boats that go from Morstan, and now throughout the winter boat trips go most days of the week, weather dependent, to come and see these pups from water. That way you're not a threat to them at all, the pups and their mothers are relaxed and you can get very close, get some lovely photographs and really sort of enter their world without setting foot on their territory, as it were, and that's a really good way for them and for you to have a fantastic experience.